Hi, Logan Christopher here, and today I want to talk about visualization for athletes. Now, when most people think of mental training, visualization is one of the main things they think about, and there's a reason for that. It is one of the best techniques you can use for gaining skills and helping you to achieve your goals. There are many other ones, and some I think are even more powerful, but this is one that's very common and is very useful. Now, how does it work? The basis of it is that your mind cannot tell the difference between something that is real and something that is vividly imagined. Now, there's a couple important points in there. Vividly imagined. That means when you're actually visualizing, you need to make it as real as if you were just in the room there and you were actually doing the thing. If you don't have this realness to it, then it's not going to be effective. It's not going to help you build those skills. Now let's talk a little bit more about it. Visualization is actually a misnomer, meaning that it's poorly named for what it actually is, because although you do use your visual skills, there's much more to that. You want to be able to hear the surrounding sounds. And most important is be able to feel the movements you're doing. This is because of a couple reasons. One, you're doing some sort of athletic movement. You're doing movement, so you need to move. If you just watch the image of yourself and don't feel anything, it's not going to be effective. Secondly, athletes, by and large, the vast majority of them are kinesthetic people. So you want to use this primary sense that kinesthetic people, like myself, and probably you as well, if you're watching this, you want to be able to engage this sense to its fullest ability. They've hardwired up people doing visualization, as an example, some Olympic skiers, as they were visualizing going down a specific course. And their muscles were firing exactly where they would be firing if they were actually going down that course. Now, you should be feeling this as you visualize. It doesn't mean you need to do the complete movements, whatever you're working on, but you need to be able to visualize it. You need to be able to feel it, and those muscles will be firing. You're improving the wiring from the brain down through the body to the specific muscles. You're improving the myelin sheath that allows those skills to fire. That's why visualization is one of the best ways to improve your skills. And think about it this way: when you're actually physically practicing something, you can do a lot of mistakes and it's not perfect. But when you visualize, you can make it perfect quite easily if you do it right. Now, of course, this takes some practice to do, and there's much more to visualization than just what I've laid out here. What I want you to do is go to Think and Grow Strong. You can see the URL below. There, you'll be able to sign up for a report, a free report, on the 10 biggest mistakes people make when it comes to mental training. Now, one of those mistakes happens to be that they only think of mental training as this visualization. But I'm going to give you a whole bunch more details in there. So go to this site now and sign up with your email, and you'll get that free report immediately.